Whoever has your attention has your power. And if there is one thing we can learn from the TikTok ban and everything happening in America right now, is that they are getting people's attention. They want your attention, and for a lot of you, they already have it. Wherever your attention lies, your energy flows. If your mind is constantly occupied with current affairs, aka the TikTok ban, or things that make you feel angry, fearful, or powerless, you're unknowingly handing over your energy. Think about it. How often do you find yourself reacting strongly to something? How did you react to the TikTok ban when you found out that it was happening? When you thought that many of you were losing TikTok, how did you react? For some of you, you felt helpless, right? And so that emotional reaction is a direct line of energy to the very thing that upsets you. It's not about ignoring what's happening around you. Like, it's not to say, oh, don't know anything about the TikTok ban and, what's happening, because ignorance is not always bliss, right? But if every piece of information leaves you feeling emotionally drained, then ask yourself, is this really serving me, or am I falling into a cycle where my energy is being used for someone else's agenda? Agenda. Listen to that. Now, what is going on is just the beginning of something. Everything that's happening in America, you need to pay attention, right? But you need to be careful where your attention lies. So paying attention and letting your attention lie somewhere are two different things. You can understand what's going on, but dwelling in it is what will make the fear creep up, is what will make you scared, anxious about the things that are going on in this current moment. There are so many things that don't make us happy. There are so many things that they are doing that's affecting so many people's lives in a negative way. However, if we give them the power by feeling emotionally drained, feeling scared, anxious, worried on the future, they are going to win. Whatever game they are playing, they are going to win. If you want to beat someone's game, you have to learn how the rules work and then do better and beat them at their own game. You have to learn and understand the agenda and what it is that they are trying to get out of you. Because once you know that, you have more chance of at least avoiding whatever is going on, or being able to spearhead a movement that will combat whatever they're trying to do. But if you don't understand it, or if you don't understand it until it's too late, then you're just going to be lost, and you're going to be more overwhelmed, you're going to be more drained, and you're going to fall into their trap. You're going to fall right into their hands, and they are going to win the game. One of the ways that you can conserve your energy is by limiting how much interaction you have to the thing that they want you to interact with. Number 2, focusing on things that give you peace, make you happy, make you feel balanced. Meditating. I know it sounds corny, sounds cheesy. You've heard everybody say, oh my gosh, meditation. I am telling you, if you want to have a chance of beating them at their own game, then you need to ground yourself into something firm. And meditation works for a lot of people. If you're religious and you want to pray, go ahead. It doesn't really matter. But you need to ground yourself into something firm. Otherwise, you will go about flying in the sky. You will lose your head, basically. You will lose your head. So if you don't want to do that, meditate. Ground yourself. Spend time with those you love. Find time to do the things you love. Despite whatever it's going on, tell yourself that this is not my reality. And yes, I know people are going to say, oh, well, I'm not delusional. We can see what's going on. I'm not telling you to necessarily be delusional, but I'm telling you to not constantly dwell in that moment, because when you do that, again, you're giving your power away. Whoever has your attention has your power. So put your attention somewhere else. Give your power to something else that you can control. Because if they have your attention and they have your power that you cannot control no longer, you're giving it all away. So now you become a slave to the system. So I'm not telling you to be delusional, but I'm telling you to understand how the game is working and beat them at their own game, and find a way to put your attention somewhere else and give your power to something else, aka yourself. Bring it back in. So that's why you do things that you like. That's why you focus on your career. By career, I mean the things that bring you joy. So working on the things that makes you happy, being surrounded by your friends and families, meditating. Just plug out. Don't plug in. Plug out, release yourself from that, and bring your attention back to yourself. That's all it is, because I'm telling you, the next few months, if not the next few years, are going to be bumpy. And for many people, they are going to lose themselves if they don't find a way to ground themselves. Again, whoever has your attention has your power. So choose wisely and choose who you want to have your attention, or what you want to have your attention, and go about it that way.